Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys having a great and exceptional day. Alrighty, so it is time that time of the week where I do my little poem and whatnot. Can't believe I've been doing these poems since 2019. Started doing it in my dining room, and something I like to do on the side. Anyways, let's get to it. Today's poem is When the World is on Fire. And the world is basically on economic fire right now, mainly because of inflation. Interest rates are expecting to go up, and now that the summertime is over with, I think it behooves all working regular people to cut as much spending as possible. Try to increase your income. Try to increase your value as you being an asset in any sort of way. Your side hustles, your side businesses. This is not new information. Don't worry about going on vacations. Don't try to not go out to eat as much time. Don't even try to order out as much. And go to the grocery store. Don't use Instacart. Don't use DoorDash. Don't use unless as long as you're of able body. Don't use Amazon. Go to the store unless you're a person that cannot go to the store. And I'm just saying this now because you'll be able to. The main thing is being able to be cash heavy right now. I'm just saying what I'm doing. Be cash heavy. Be asset heavy, and to increase your income. Those are the things that matter the most, more than anything else. So that the world, because if not, more and more people are going to suffer economically, regardless who's in the White House, governor's house, and mayor's house, if you're not thinking outside of the box. All right. So you got to stimulate your economy before you can stimulate anybody else's economy. That's my personal opinion. Nothing like some good green tea. All right. Life at times can feel like we are looking at, or definitely, and I mean definitely, living in an outdated or just an old art gallery. Because the life we live has and will always depend on our salary. For all the regular working 9-to-5 people constantly on their grind are in today's 2023 world forever falling behind. The world of working people has been set on fire. The world of 2023 is basically, for the most part, has ensured that most will never ever retire. Because they do not make enough, because they are stubborn and don't care about getting punched in the financial gut. But in today's world, family, so many people are just used to becoming an economic slut. I don't know about you all out here, but I don't want to go all out of my way to go way, way down. I want to go all the way up. All the way up. The cost of living is very, very high, and even six-figure salary people are struggling to get by. The crazy ghetto folks are going to go up in smoke. A hard head makes a soft bottom, and when it comes to making a multitude of money moves, hey, baby, you already know that I got them. There's nothing to say to the hard-headed people who think that they know it all. Because growing up as a spoiled brat nowadays, people have received what to them is a very, very important call. That has told people that they are the most important person in the freaking room. From the shining, beautiful sun to the shining, beautiful moon. Soon, very, very soon, we are going to hopefully take that long yet amazing walk. That amazing walk that requires us to be in a good physical fitness shape and to learn to be quiet, meaning shut up and not try to talk. Because in today's world, every thought it's on September, even though it's September, we are feeling that Midwestern, very, very cold, evil hawk. The world is on economic fire, and the violence is going up, 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 and lots upon lots of people are starting to buck. Pretty soon, with poverty rates going up, that means a certain amount of people are going to be put in or basically remain in a rut. Even myself, I have been punched in the gut. People are on a daily basis are constantly getting struck. But there's always a but. You do not only have to work to increase your income value, but now you must trust that you have to cut your spending beyond what you have ever done before in your entire life. I mean, cut it so bad that you make a serial killer look good after they are done with their knives. And even for your six-figure earners out here have a crazy and insane truth, you all have to face this. That purchasing an overpriced car right now is basically looked at as being tasteless. Now, there is no need to go all out of your way to quote this. Just note this, that the only way things are going to change is if you decide, only you decide, if you are going to sit in the corner or are you going to get out here and ride. Ride, 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 and don't just set in and give in to your freaking pride. Because once you do all that nonsense, you're going to collide. So let's ride. My economic gangsters, my economic forces, hold up your torches, and let's get to work. Stop making those videos that make you say, oh, it's sexy when you twerk. Unless money is involved, but even above all, assets, savings, and a better economic future is what it's all about, and being more healthier. But are you ready to give up the fun in order for you to gain a lot and become number one? Lots are stunned by the way things are, but only you can ensure that you become the best economic star. It's not the looks of your house, it's not the looks of your car. Because the only way to go far is by having savings and assets and building your value. The value that shines like a beautiful diamond. And like Busta Rhymes, you got to keep on rhyming. There's stairs in life that get higher and higher every day. But man, you got to keep on climbing. Climbing until the end, climbing until the wheels fall off. Because the ones that just sit in the corner and just hang out on social media are becoming more and more soft. There's no time to just play video games and play golf. It's time to get to work. It's time to go berserk. It's time to make sure that your life looks as good as chicken at its jerk. Even though you're not Jamaican, it's time for you to stop flossing online and continuously keep faking that you live this outrageous, lavish lifestyle while your bank account is on E, while your credit card debts are going up. And the only time you get to enjoy yourself is when you wake up and have a cup full of coffee. Come on, man. Get off me with all that nonsense. Stop waiting around, getting high, getting drunk, or what we used to call back in the day, always getting bent. Because that time that is spent doing all that nonsense is going to pay your mortgage, and it ain't going to pay your rent. The time is up. I'm done. I had my time to vent. So it's all good in the neighborhood because time goes fast. And eventually you'll say, dang, where did it all go? I don't know. Because when I went to see a friend of mine that I haven't seen in years, a lot of crazy things came out, but no tears. Because it's time for us to say cheers to love, life, happiness, and keep on going. Where we'll end up, we never know, but we're going to do our best to grow and blow and show that we are the ones that are going to get it done. And we're going to do it by shooting off our mental and economic guns. Do the great D3 things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live like a fool.